Hey guys, it is time for a midweek cozy and I am Candace. I'm Pampered Chef Consultant tonight. I am going to make beer bread. Pampered Chef's beer bread. It is the fastest, easiest thing ever. It tastes so good and I'm just gonna soup it up. I'm actually making it for some of the guys at work tomorrow. I'm sure that it might go to work with a little piece tasted out of it, but I'm gonna try this out tonight. I'm gonna use my mixing bowl and just dump this beer bread into it. And tonight I'm actually using, you can use any type of carbonated soda with it. You can use carbonated fruit juice. You could probably use bubbly wine, anything like that. It says you can use any of that. I'm gonna use a beer. So there was one left in the fridge from the guys' weekend not long ago, so I'm going to use that. So all you do is add a can of beer or 1.5 cups of bubbly soda to it and give it a stir. Isn't that cutest little, that's so cute. Anyway, but the recipe says to only stir until it is just incorporated. You don't want to over stir, you don't want thick, you don't want over stirred bread, that's for sure. So I've done a ton of prep work, a ton of cooking. I'm getting ready for a girls' night coming up soon, and since I'm going to be out of town, I'm getting all of that food ready and frozen. Prepping stuff ahead of time is a really great way when you have something coming up that's very special, whether it's the holidays or New Year's or things like that. Do a little bit of research and prep some things ahead of time, and you will be so relieved when it comes down to the day and you've got most everything else already prepped and ready to go. Whether it's just putting your seasonings and flour into a bag or pre-mixing up all your dry ingredients and setting those off to the side, that's always a great way to do that. The other day I did soup and put everything in a Ziploc bag all together. So all you have to do is put it in a crock pot and it's ready to go. I love those kind of meals. I'm gonna take a 9x5 pan and my little spritzer, spray it with a little bit of olive oil because I like olive oil and it just tastes better. And I'm going to pour this beer bread in it. It smells so good. Now the beer is actually going to cook out, so don't worry about getting your family drunk on a weeknight. I think that this is going to be really great with an Italian dish. You can make it into grilled cheese. I don't know. It's just going to be tasty. So that will go right in, and I don't think it gets any easier than that. It really doesn't. So this is gonna go into an oven, 350 for, I'm gonna start about 50 to 55 minutes. No, I'm gonna start about 45 minutes and then check it. Also with this, I am going to add a little bit of, there's my butter back there. Let me get that. I'm gonna add a tablespoon of butter right to the top of it because, well, everything's better with butter. That rhymes. And then when you get ready to test this out, you're going to take your cake tester and releaser. This is the handiest tool ever, and you'll just use this metal to test it out. Wash it and put it away. The best part about this little handy tool is this piece right here actually releases things from the sides of muffins, cakes, anything that sticks a little bit. This fits in and perfectly releases it. Tonight I'm going to add a little bit of topping to my beer bread. I'm going to use the 3 onion rub, and I love this seasoning. Love it. It is one of my favorites along with the garlic and lemon. So this is gonna go in the oven and we'll pull it back out in just a little while when it is all finished up, and I'll show you how it does. Like and subscribe to my YouTube page, and share my videos on Facebook. I've got Instagram. It's all Cozy in the Kitchen. Thanks so much. I'll see you soon. All right, guys, I've pulled this out of the oven, and of course use your silicone mitts. Those are awesome. Even with your hands that are wet, you'll take your little cake tester and releaser. Poke that right in the center, and of course it comes out perfectly clean. We're gonna let this cool a little bit. We'll take this and run this right around the edge and plop it right out. Wait till it cools a little bit, and it's going to be so tasty. It smells amazing, rich, heavy, dense bread with that onion seasoning on it. It's gonna be so awesome.